So did you have a conversation with Alice Johnson?
Yeah, I told you I never talked to her before
You
until
haven't. Yeah, tell us
the
that story.
second day. So I called. She had left a number and we called her. And when she answered the phone, the first thing she said, "I love you." I
Mm.
said, "I love you too." You know what I'm saying? So she said, "No, I love you." I said, "I love you." So she got to telling me when what's the name of that plane?
Air Force One.
She said I was on the
Air Force One.
The Air Force One,
on the president's
and
plane.
she said I cried to the president about you. She said I read every boxing article, every court document on you because she said so many people have been kept saying like it's this guy Charles Duke Tanner, and they was throwing my name and this, that, and the other. So she said, she prayed about it because she said, Duke, she said it's thousands of people that need to be sent home to their family, but I'm gonna go with who God said need to go home, and so I'm gonna pray and about who I'm gonna fight for. And she said she'll have 5 or 10 people. And God keeps saying, "Hey, Alice, don't forget about Duke. Don't forget about Duke." So she said she had to start because he kept telling her not to forget about me. She had to get a few other people off, but she's doing it. And then she said that she got on that plane and she said she cried and she said that I need to be home. I never talked to her, bro. I'm telling you, as a man, until that day. And then she said, I know what happened to your mother and your father and this, that, and the other. And she said, all of my kids are older than you, so that makes you my baby boy. So you're adopted. And every day, every morning since I've been out of jail, she was the first person that I called. You know what I mean? She got to talk to my son, and he told her about his college paper he was writing and everything. And we talked every day, and she's a great woman, and she's doing what she sees fit and what's best. And she didn't have to do nothing when she got let go. She was free. She didn't have to do nothing. Just like I don't have to be right here talking right now. I can be with my son, sleep or doing whatever. But like I know, this real. And that lady, I love that lady because it just shows, she got a second chance and she making the best of it.
Mm. Now you're even more inspired to go back into that prison and do your best to get other people out.
Yeah, I can guarantee you. Like I said, it's a couple people with a couple things. It's this crime. I mean, it's this charge called the cross-reference murder, and I know I'm gonna have a hard problem with this charge because violence is always a hard charge. You know what I mean? To where people don't want to help with. But I want to take the hard charges to where this crime right here, man, means like basically you can get charged for this, and then at the end when they sentence you, they can say, well, we think you killed him too, so we're gonna give you a life sentence. Or just like me, I got all my papers say I got found guilty of 5 kilograms or more. I got arrested for 15 kilograms or more. You know how many kilograms I got sentenced for? 150 kilos. You know how many kilos they had to bring to court? Not one.
Are you?
But based off of the hearsay, I mean, all this in trial evidence, and it's over with. I shredded every piece of paperwork I ever had because I don't need it no more. You know what I mean? But it's all free to the public. You know what I mean? But that's how this broken system is set up. It's called hearsay or ghost dope or whatever you want to call it. But now you're doing this with murders, and I know some good men are stuck. Basically, they done their time for the drug conspiracy, but because of the murder, it's automatically like sentence, and they can't get away from it. Now, if somebody hurt somebody to where they took their life, then they got to be responsible for it. But if they didn't do it, and we got to fight for those people and try to help those men and women get out of prison because it's just not fair. And that's I got like 2 people that I really want to help, and I'm going all out for them. You know what I mean? I talked to one of them this morning, or I talked to one of them this morning too, and I'm gonna be talking to another one later. And that's something I want to push with, and I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna try my best to do it and fight for them.